Well, guys, I've got two words for you. Perfect game. Yes, that has been accomplished by a Chicago White Sox pitcher. It was accomplished yesterday by none other than Philip Humber. And you would expect it to be someone else, like Peavy or anyone else. And no one on the team is a great candidate, but you just never know. And that's why you play the game. This guy is such a great story. Last year was his first year in the majors, first full year, and he was 9-9 with a 3.7 ERA. And he was decent. He was a great player coming out into the draft, but he's been tossed around his whole career with injuries. So this is where he's finally found himself and found where he needs to be to play at a high level. Now, believe it or not, I was at the game yesterday because, you might wonder, why was I in Seattle? Well, it was my great-grandpa's 100th birthday. That's a big deal. And he lives in the Seattle area. And it wasn't his 100th birthday that day, but it was his 100th birthday Friday. So we drove up there, and we were going to leave Seattle Saturday night. We thought, hey, why not go see a couple White Sox games? Because they're there. So we did. I was there, and it was one of the best games I've seen in person. I also saw the Mark Buehrle perfect game. This is my second perfect game that I've seen in person. The White Sox have 3 perfect games in their history, which is tied for the most in Major League history with the Yankees. But this game was just absolutely phenomenal. No one saw it coming. I mean, you can't ever really see a perfect game coming, but you just wouldn't expect it from this pitcher. He had 11 wins in 29 career starts. Well, now he has 12 wins in 30 career starts, and one of those wins is a perfect game. He is the second fewest wins at the time of his perfect game in his career. The fewest was Charlie Robertson. He only had 1 career win when he threw one, but Humber had 11, and that's the second lowest, or second fewest. It was just a phenomenal game, and it was a pretty crazy ending. It was a 3-2 count on Brendan Ryan, and he did the check swing. And he probably could have made it to first because the throw was just not there. It was just a wild throw. So he probably could have made it, but he sat there and protested the call, and they threw him out, and it was over. 9 innings pitched, 9 strikeouts, no hits, no walks. And what would have been cool is maybe if Brendan Ryan actually made it down to first, and then Humber got the next guy out, he wouldn't have given up any hits. So he could have had the first ever 28-out perfect game. Think about it. No, it wouldn't be 28 outs. My bad, guys. But still, that probably would have been the first time that ever happened for a perfect game. So that was pretty awesome. There's just so much I could say, but I'm not going to bore you guys. Now, I'm sorry I haven't made a video in a while. I'm going to talk a little bit about the White Sox in this video, because tomorrow I'm actually going to make an episode, and I want to talk about the Bulls and the Blackhawks, because they're in the playoff series. I'll just talk a little bit about the White Sox. White Sox are 8-6. They have a perfect game already, so that's the most notable thing that's probably happened this season so far. Adam Dunn, he's having a good year. They have not done so good at home. They're 3-4 at home, but they're 5-2 on the road, which is pretty good. And the home winning will come. They'll start winning at home. But, 8-6. I think they're second in their division, I believe, behind the Tigers. And we've had a good start to the season. Konriko's been good. Przinski's been very good. He's always been good, but his hitting numbers are way up compared to past hitting numbers. Santiago has done a good job in the closer role, and just a lot to look forward to this year with this team. Here are some stats. Przinski is hitting .357. He's got 4 home runs, 14 RBIs. Those all lead the team. Konriko's hitting .352, and he's got 2 home runs, 11 RBIs. Alejandro De Aza, 3 home runs. Adam Dunn also has 3 home runs. They've had a lot of power. Gordon Beckham is struggling like he did last year. But other than those guys and Eduardo Escobar, other than those guys, they're looking really good. Alexi Ramirez could probably get his batting average up, but those things will come. Alex Rios is having a great year. He's hitting .293. There's just a lot to look forward to with this team right now. They are playing very well. Now, that's all I've got to say about the White Sox. I will try to make a video tomorrow. I've been trying to make a video, guys. I really have been. I've tried to make a video the last 4 days, but I've texted Trent and Jared just hasn't been able to do it, and Trent hasn't responded to a text or call in like a week. So, I don't know. If Trent can't do it tomorrow, I'll try to get Jared. But I will try to get you a video tomorrow, guys. It'll be about the Bulls and the Blackhawks. Alright. That's enough for this video. I'm still very, very hyped about this game. Philip Humber, perfect game. Congratulations. He deserves it. Illini4life signing off.